Morning. Morning. Say good morning.
Morning.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Mrs Lumsden's still struggling with the voice, so she's got yet another day's excuse of not to talk to you guys on camera. But listen, it's a big day today. It's Mrs Lumsden's birthday. Today she's 36. Give or take 10 or 20. But it's her birthday, isn't it? And she's still a little bit poorly, but she's in high spirits. She's that happy she could dance. And what a beautiful morning you've got, Mrs.
It's also another very
Sorry.
It's also another very special day. It's linked into our wedding anniversary.
It is indeed our wedding anniversary today. Mrs Lumsden hijacked our wedding with her birthday. So every year, the only thing that gets remembered is her birthday. So it's our 7th wedding anniversary today. So there you go. But we've got a fantastic day today. It is due to be a bit warmer. What date is it? The 19th of April. Of course it is Mrs Lumsden's birthday. It's the 19th of April and stunning today. So I'm hoping to get some more of those fantastic drone shots. We're going over the Edstone Aquaduct today, which is a lovely, lovely aqueduct. And there's a bit at Wooton Wawen as well. So it's just a few little bits, hopefully not too boring. And then they run down into Avon Basin. So catch you later. So when I was talking in my last video, and I was talking about meeting up with some people, I met with Aid and Val, I realised that I would never forget their names, because every time I say Aid and Val, it always makes me go, Aid and Val, Aid and Val. So we're just approaching Wooton Wawen, or we're in Wooton Wawen. There's an aqueduct here that I wanted to get a shot of with my drone. So Mrs Lumsden's a bit nervous because there's a lot of boats around. She doesn't normally want to have a go when there's boats around, do you?
No.
So she's a bit nervous. But I did want to get these shots. So let's have a little look around Wooton Wawen, up with the drone. Nice fleet of holiday boats there. You're going, yes, where that gantry is. That's where we're going. Hiya, morning. So yeah, Wooton Wawen's a lovely spot. It crosses the main Stratford road. As the lads getting the boats ready. Just have to be careful with my drone on this gantry. Morning. Yeah. Okay, cool. No? No, fine. Getting good with this drone.
Sorry.
So I'm getting good with this drone. But the proof of the pudding will be in the viewing, won't it? So we'll see. Right, next drone shots will be Edstone Aquaduct, which is a beauty. So this is the last lock prior to the magnificent Edstone Aquaduct. And dead ahead through there where it narrows is indeed the aqueduct. There's my birthday girl, look, having a go. So we're approaching the Edstone Aqueduct. So the drone is going to get another flight. Are you ready, drone? So I reckon if I give us a bit of a tilt down, so I get a nice shot of the top of the boat with the drop on both sides. Be a good film director, I would. See, the amount of planning that goes into these films, they're not just like thrown together, you know. Are they? I sit up all night editing.
It's a joy. It's an absolute joy.
Right, the drone's up. I need to breathe.
If there's any day that you can stop breathing, would be nice.
Hey. On the way back through, missus,
Yeah.
you can get off and go down into the valley.
I think you'll find out the answer to that.
What? Film me from below.
Yeah.
I look good from below. Right, let me let me control the drone so it doesn't vibrate. I want quality shots through here, missus, so go steady. If this goes wrong, it's because you're bad on the helm. So, welcome to the Edstone Aqueduct, the longest aqueduct in England. It's a beauty, this is. Crosses like a minor road, some lovely meadows, the railway line's out of Birmingham.
Really windy.
Mrs Lumsden's banging me boat off the edge.
I don't like this. It's really windy.
It's not really windy, it's not. It was windier than this last time. There. That's it. Are we all right now? Are we calm? You're spoiling me drone shots. You probably didn't hear that, but she said I spoil her life. Now, you know, I make her life. Now this railway, do you know, back in the day, it used to have a pump so that the locomotives could draw water from the canal, so that for their steam engines. It's clever, wasn't it? I'm just going to turn my drone round and see if I can get the shot from behind. Don't let me fall down there though, onto the railway line. All right, missus. Are you just bouncing me off the side to see if I can fall over? I wonder if anybody ever has actually died, has actually fell off the boat. I'll have to study that and see if there's anything there. No, it'll be fine. There's those steps you see there. There you go, you're on film. Narrowboat Natterings. What's that idiot doing?
Yeah, but that's a different story.
Quite nice over there now. Right. There she is. I think that will be lovely, darling. Just see what I shall make of that. I'm talking like this because I know I'm still on camera there. And I'm showing people how good the road mics are. It's about time Road gave me some money for these mics, because I push you all the time.
That's why you stop begging.
I don't beg. Road.
Yesterday, you said, I can't afford a drone. What you failed to mention is that you had a drone and you broke it twice.
No one can hear you because I'm the only one on the road mic.
You had a drone.
So quit your waffling. Just because it's your birthday, it doesn't mean that you can.
Yes, it is my birthday.
Yes, this is my birthday.
And what have
It
you
doesn't
done?
mean you can openly just.
And what have you done for my birthday?
What would I have done if
No,
I
no,
didn't?
no. What have you been doing all of my birthdays so far?
Made you a bacon sandwich, got the fire going for you, made you a coffee to wake up to,
Sorry, you had a bacon
gave you your
sandwich,
presents.
You had a coffee.
What
had
have
the
you done for
fire.
my wedding anniversary?
I bought you a present.
Where?
It's at home. I forgot to bring it in.
Well, there you go, see.
Okay, where's my wedding anniversary?
What about my feelings?
Where's my wedding anniversary
I
present?
bought you a companion set for the fire.
I bought that. What's the point? I bought my own birthday presents because you haven't got any
No,
money.
you didn't. You gave me the link.
And who purchased it?
I don't know.
Who put the money in your bank account because you've had no wages? for
Yeah,
the
but
past
well, I
12 months?
gave you authorisation to spend your money. This is good. I reckon that duck is possibly on some eggs.
Oh, that's cute. However, we still haven't finished. It's my birthday. We've done nothing but film.
And you've done nothing but moan. No, we're done now. I'll do the run into Stratford,
Oh,
and then that's it.
So we're
These
not-
people enjoy this, and it's a beautiful day. You know, there are some people not as lucky as us. They could sit there and look at what we're doing, and all they've got to do at the moment is listen to you constantly moaning.
in fact, you've just made me feel very guilty. I am sorry. If we bring joy to people, I'm happy with that.
Pulled on the heartstrings. It's always a winner.
Get lost.
Give us a kiss. Give me a kiss for your birthday. The people out there love that. There's people at home who haven't got
No, no,
anybody.
I
They just
don't-
want to see, you know, a bit of.
I draw the line. This is like George and Mildred. No.
Come on, because this cold sore, it's dried up. Have a proper kiss.
I have not had a cold sore in 53 years. I do not want to start.
Do you know why I got a cold sore? Because I'm run down. Because I don't stop. Trying to sort this boat out for you. Trying to give you a rich life. A rich
Do
tapestry.
you know what would give me a rich life?
Right. And I'm run down. And when you run down, that's when you get cold sores.
I thought it was a herpes virus.
I want to run her down.
I can't hear what
They can't hear what you're saying either. Which is fantastic.
Oh, this isn't me.
I need to look up Jack Bayer's comments from America. He told me at some point about some mic that's got twin transmitters. But I think for twin transmitters, you need twin receivers. I don't know if anybody can help out there. Is there a device that allows me to both have a mic, but it's feeding into the same input.
No, there isn't.
Because you guys need to know the sort of person I have to deal with. You need to hear all the snarky little remarks that she makes when nobody can hear her. Because you might think that I bully her and I overrule, but it's like that. It's constant. It's in my ear at the back. It's just like that.
There's a really tight bridge coming up.
There's a really tight bridge coming up.
Do you want to handle it?
Yes. See you later. Here we are at Wilmcote, where Mary Arden's house is, over to the right somewhere. Mrs Lumsden having a go through the narrow bridge. Just wanted to say hello, and we're approaching Stratford now. There's quite a few locks, but I tell you what, it's a beautiful day today. Some really strong bywash as you come out of these exit gates, coming down from the right. Really heavy wash of water, so safer to sort of stay in the jaws of the lock, really, in the actual lock itself, until that next gate's open. Otherwise you just get thrown over to the left. Yes, those of you who are new to narrowboating, this is what sinks a lot of boats. That's called the sill, that big chunk of concrete there. That's the sill. Up there you see two white lines either side. That's the sill marker, and you have to keep your boat forward of the sill when you're coming down in the lock, otherwise your rudder gets trapped on the sill and the front end of your boat is even lower than that. Down you go, boom. There she is, the birthday girl. But finally, we are at the last lock. It's a big old slog, you know, all the way from Lapworth, really. And here we are. But you know, if you like beauty, if you like serenity, Stratford Canal's got all that, but it's got a lot of locks. Don't come on here if you don't like locks, and don't come on here if you don't like locks that could do with a bit more TLC. But oh, it's great. I've loved it. 55 locks, all complete, from Birmingham to here. It's been a bit of a grueler at times, but it's a beautiful canal. And what a great way to finish, by coming into a beautiful town, potentially one of the most famous towns in the world. I jest not, I speaketh in Shakespearean tongue when I say as such. Mrs Lumsden, dost thou verily hear my cry? Yes. Yetheth, I doeth. So after an extremely stressful roping up event, because my eyes don't tie up with all hooks and rings and things like I never do, but I've ended up with my boat sticking out from the pontoon and my back end's got a bit of a gap. But look at Bancroft Basin. There's a cruiser there, there's Wee May, there's the tourist boats, ice cream boat, tourist boat, Avon Navigation Trust boat. That's it. I am the only narrowboat really in the basin. Incredible. It's a stunning day today. What we got there, Mrs? Villa Maria and a beer for Lumpy. Amazing. Happy birthday.